Hi everyone, and welcome back to my sketchbook. I know it has been a while, but I hope you all had a lovely holiday season and that your new year will be full of joy. I had to take a couple weeks off because of all the commotion during the holidays, and I simply couldn't find the time to really sit down and film a video. But I'm very happy to be back, and hopefully I will settle into a more consistent routine and post here as well as on Instagram more regularly. However, I might start posting more short form content because my schedule is so jam-packed tight, and I'm a little worried that posting this more long format content might not be as sustainable as I had originally hoped. But I will try and see what it's like and experiment. But anyways, onto the video. In the intro, I did a little unboxing of the gorgeous color pencils from Woomer. They very kindly sent me these to try out, and I've been so excited to test them and replace my collection of random colors. Also, Woomer gave me a discount code to share with you all, so if you are interested, the link is down below in the description if you are interested in grabbing your own set. I love that they had these capped ends, and this is because the pencils that I have right now are without the capped end, and that tends to lead to the lead or the core of the pencil to loosen up and come out while I'm drawing, and it's very inconvenient and just so annoying. So I'm very happy to see that these have a capped end. Another thing that I noticed when I opened these up is that there are little crosses on each pencil, and the paper that was around the tin has a key to what these crosses mean. So for each cross, the lightness fast scale goes up. So for example, a pencil with 1 or 2 crosses has a low Lightfast scale, and a pencil with 4 or 5 has a high Lightfast scale. And I found that there was a majority of good to great Lightfast colors, and these were mostly more natural or like classic colors. Obviously, with the more neon colors, things will be a little less Lightfast. Also, if you didn't know what Lightfast means, it basically tells you how long a color will stay true to its original color in natural light and won't fade. But if you're just sketching in a sketchbook or keeping your drawings out of the sun, your colors won't damage noticeably. Mostly, I would worry about Lightfastness if I was doing a piece to sell or a commission, and I really wanted people to have the colors on that art stay for years and basically never fade if they hung it up on a wall or something. But for me, and personally, for what I use color pencils for, I usually don't hang it up on my wall and just keep it all together in my sketchbook. So I think these will be absolutely perfect for me, and the pencil lead was super soft and smooth, so I'm just loving these right now. I'm hoping to keep using these and give you all an update on how I'm liking them. But for now, I'm totally in love and so grateful to be replacing my rundown collection of random color pencils. So now moving on to talking about the art piece. I don't usually do color pencil drawing, just like only color pencils. Typically I like doing mixed media, and you guys have seen a lot of mixed media on my channel, so I decided to test these out by doing mixed media because that's what I'm most comfortable with. So I put down a base layer of my markers and then went over to add details with color pencils kind of at the end of the process. And I was very happy with how the pencils layered on top of the markers. They showed up really nice. and I couldn't find any issues. So that was really amazing. And the illustration I decided to do was of this Fae girl with a glowing sword. And the reason I did this was because I have been so inspired by the artist Bellow, I think is how you say her name, on YouTube and Instagram. I don't know if you've seen her work, but I absolutely adore how she draws these magical feeling girls, and looking at it, like, her art always makes me feel like I'm entering some kind of fairy tale or just this magical world. So I really wanted to emulate some of what she has going on in her art. Also, she picks such beautiful colors to go in her pieces. Like, I'm always obsessed with how different artists choose their colors, and I'm always trying to figure out how they do that and kind of copy it into my work a little bit, but make it my own. So I really tried to capture elements of her illustration that I loved, like the star backgrounds. She does a lot of stars in her backgrounds, so I did these yellow and pink stars to tie to my character's pink and yellow hair. I just thought that would be interesting, and once the background was all colored in around the stars, I thought it really added to the overall vibe of the piece. And at first, when I was doing the background, I just wanted to go all black, and I did that on one side, but after working on, like, the character herself, I decided I felt like it was a bit too desaturated or dark. I don't know, something felt a little off. So for the other side, I did kind of like a dark navy blue and tried to blend it together a little bit in the middle, so then it wasn't too much of a contrast. And I think I like it, but I'm not certain because it almost felt too divided, like there's too much of a one side versus the other side going on, but I still like it, I think. I think it's quite cool, and it wasn't what I had pictured originally, but that's what I enjoy most about drawing in my sketchbook, because I'm just going with whatever feels like a good idea, and then learning from it or saving it what I do for later projects. And I think this kind of illustration was such a fun and refreshing way to get back into my sketchbook after the holidays, and I think I will be doing more of this sort of thing. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you, and I hope you were able to do some sketching today. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and if you would like to check out Woomer, I have a link and a discount in this description box for you. Thank you so much to everyone watching. I love hearing from you, and hopefully I will see you here next week. Bye!